Everybody was right. People are saying peel off the plastic rubber outer with your fingernail. Oh man, this stuff is tough. You can't, I mean, I'm getting a little bit, and trust me, I got some nails to do it with, but yeah, that's what it looks like under there. But there's no way you're gonna peel all this crap off with a fingernail. I got another idea. I guess that's all that's coming off. I guess it'll burr something, I don't know what. You see, it's not real toothy. You know what I mean? I mean, it's for, you know, it'll grind, but just doesn't seem like it has a lot of teeth on it, kind of thing, or deep, you know. So I hit it again with the heat. Took a wire brush, cleaned it off. It looks better. Looks more like a burr. If I had known that's what this was, I would have taken all of them, man. There was a bunch of them. I only took a few. Like, what are these things? Throw them in there. Let's see what we can burr. All right, let's burr this plastic handle. Yep, that's a burr. Burr. Sweet. Alright, it works. Oh yeah, you could feel it too now that it's all cleaned out. You know, the other funny thing too, not one picture online. You know, I took a picture of it and did the Google lens. Nothing. Nothing came up to this or what it looked like with the coating crap on it. Look one up and see if you can find one with that coating on it. Wow, so I'm sitting here watching the weather channels and the forecasting and, you know, blah blah blah, and all of a sudden, man, magnitude 7.3 earthquake, Kodiak Island, up there where Cody Bass is at, and tsunami warnings. Unbelievable. I tried to call him, but my call wouldn't go through, probably because of the dang earthquake. It's just crazy, man. You never know what the heck is going to happen. This, I'm sure this is part of some of the stuff you've seen on Cody Bass's channel when he goes down there and looks at the boats and stuff. And I think too, this is where some of the guys from Deadliest Catch, you know, they dock up in there and stuff. And this is 7.2 magnitude. What's the difference? 7.2, 7.3. 50 miles south of Sandpoint, Alaska. A tsunami is imminent. Move inland to higher ground. Holy moly maroli.
This live vantage point right here on Live Now from Box of Sitka, Alaska, courtesy of our EarthCam partners, which is just a little bit down the coast, not necessarily in the vicinity for this tsunami warning, but you can see some of those large cruise ships in the distance, potentially some off the coast there that will have to be aware of what's going on, as the U.S. Geological Survey recorded the earthquake off Sandpoint, which is located at the center of the Alaska Peninsula, just about 12:30. The National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration issued a tsunami warning for the majority of Alaska's peninsula, spanning up into the southernmost part of Alaska's mainland toward Anchorage. A major earthquake.
Just play.
I think this carb's probably soaked long enough. Tear it apart and spray it all out and double check that high-speed jet. I got the rest of it soaking in here and another one in here. Yeah, it was in, well, going through my crap, it was in one of these bags. I couldn't get this jet orifice out high speed without this. This is the best thing to use on these things. And I mean, I just put it in there and it just went bing. No force. Yeah, it looks like a big old 72. Come on out of there, you. Oh yeah, she looks good. I can't see that great, but I'll try to read it. I usually need my magnifying glass. I'll probably have to take it over in the sun. I see a 0, I think, or 2, should say. Yep, it's 2. 72, baby. Plain as the nose on my face. Alright, so we'll put that in a little bit of, got a little extra soak going on, although it's clean. But I'll be able to get in there better. Final. So I said, I haven't even done the final rinse or anything yet. The gaskets are good. The float is good. The needle is old school. Doesn't have the little clip on it to hang the little hanger. So I'll swap that out. Should be one in this kit. And then that's about it. Just do the nice rinse off, clean it all out. And get it ready to go. She's pretty much ready. On this carburetor, I hadn't noticed till the last minute yesterday or whenever it was. The jet, the high-speed orifices, it's in here soaking. I've done this before, shown it before. Anyway, see the hole in that? Now this is the 72 jet. Then, if you look this up, for that year, carburetor 74, this is the old style. It's got the little hole. And then the new style is called the 72D. It got the big hole. So I think I have one in there, 72D. And or I'm going to pull this one out and see what it's got in it. Use that one. I don't know. See what we got here. So like I said, if you look this carb up for that year, this one has the same linkage on it. So it's got to be close. It has both jets listed. This one is only around 10 bucks. But the 72D is 25 bucks. Goo. Now you come out of there. There she is, boy. Easy peasy. When you got a one that's stuck, pain in the butt, man. Try not to strip that damn brass. What I'll do too, if it's real stuck, I just take the torch, heat it up. Sometimes that helps. I got a funny feeling this one might be the same, but I think I got some other 72D'ers. I'll show you the difference here. Nope, it's the same. The D's have the bigger hole. Alright, so there's 4 jets, orifices. This is high speeds. The 2 on the left are the 70s. Then the 2 on the right, one is a 70D and the other one is a 72D. That's the difference. Both of these are listed, the 70 and the 72D, for this motor. One's 10 bucks for the old style, little hole. The other one's 25 bucks for the big style, big hole, new style. Big difference. I didn't even know I had a 70D. I don't know what that went in. That back in there. Get this puppy back together. There's the needle, which was the right needle. I looked it up. Just looked a little newer to me than a 74. So the other thing this carb gets, and the same on that 20 horse, I never put one on the 20. I was like, I don't need that thing. Is this rod. It goes in here, and ooh, this might be too short. This just can't, oh no, it slides in there, that's right. I think this one just came off that other carb. Yeah, see how it slides? So what happens is when you pull the choke, it pulls the butterfly, throttle butterfly, open just a little bit. See how it just closed back up? Opens up, closes. Meanwhile, the choke butterfly is opening and closing too. Now on this thing, the brass retainer that fits in here, that the plate rests on and moves on, is too loose. So every time I was pulling this thing, the flywheel magnets would pull the plate with the magnets and shut the carburetor closed. So I kept going over there and adjusting the stop screw so it wouldn't close. So when I finally kicked it on, you could tell too, it was only popping on one cylinder. I came over here, jiggled these crappy ass wiring plugs around, boom, started right up. Anyway, so I should probably take all this off and do my adjustment on that thing. I was going to say, I'm sure I flooded it a minute ago. So I pulled on this thing a few more times and it just, you know, would start a little bit and putter out. So I need to get that stuff fixed. I was using duct tape on the handle to hold the handle because the magnets were pulling the flywheel around, or pulling the flywheel magnets were pulling the plate. So it kept going down and closing. I mean, look at all the tape I had to put on here. The reason why the plate is getting pulled around is because it's not stiff enough. I have to adjust that. And don't forget, this is just a mock-up. Nothing has been torqued down. You know, there's nothing new here, no gaskets. I've got a new head gasket for it. None of these head bolts have been torqued down. Just doing the same thing I did with the 20 horse. I just want to see if it'll run. And it'll run. But you know what I mean. I want to see. I want it to idle by itself. Then I'll tear it apart again. Put the new gaskets on. Well, I was just pulling off the bracket. I wanted to put the starter back on there. I think the problem was the battery wasn't charged enough. And here it comes. Oh my God, I gotta pack all this crap up again. All right, let's try this again. I just got rained out. Throw everything back in the shed. I gotta get rid of that refrigerator. It's way in the way. Get back on this thing. All right, let's see where this thing's at. 12.78. Holding a good charge. It's been a week now since that thing was on the charger. I wanted to put a button on there, push button. I found one I could use, but I haven't wired it in yet. The problem is that's the old style starter bracket, and if you don't have the right motor to fit it, it's useless. All right, let's hit it and see. Come on, starter. Oh man, what happened here? Well, there's the problem. This thing's all rusted out. Look at this. Holy mackerel. No wonder. How did it get all rusty? I pulled those two bolts out. I was like, oh my God. So I don't think I got another starter motor that's going to fit that stuff. It's all later motors. So it came out pretty good. I'm surprised it didn't really come out any better. Steel wool and the wire wheel on here. I'm really shocked that this didn't come out better with the wire wheel. Rinsed it all down with brake clean. I'm wondering too, should I shoot it with a little clear coat? I think I got some clear coat. Or should I put some dielectric grease on it? And this is the original type starter motor for this year and everything. Bracket $446 on marineengine.com. Usually I'll take a couple of popsicle sticks and hold all the brushes down, put that baby on there and slide them out. But I haven't seen a popsicle stick in a long time. So I'm going to cut this so I can lay it in there. Cut the center out so the hole, you know, do it that way. Try anyway. I got no other choice, and I'm not sitting here for 3 hours trying to put that thing together. Let's just see if I can get this done. Push them in. And this one here, you can't see it, but on this side, something happened to it. It took a beating. I think the spring was hanging out or something. I think that'll do it. I gotta line my holes up. Right there. That'll work. She's being... Damn. So everything is tight. Better be. Let's hit the button. Keep your fingers crossed. Here we go, baby. Say a little. Outboard guys. Oh yeah. Back in business, baby. That's the way she goes. Oh yeah, back in business. Cannot ask for more.
Follow the real-life saga of this old outboard, baby, and get your subscription today. You never know what's gonna happen next. Oh yeah, baby, tons more stuff coming your way. It's This Old Outboard, baby. You know the channel. Oh yeah, baby.